We have a young man here next, and he's probably the youngest here tonight. He's a restaurant manager from Killarney, and he tells me that the reason he entered this was because his dream is to perform on stage at the INEC. So if he doesn't win, his dream at least is performed. But to see if he does win and see what the judges think, please welcome from Killarney, Aidan Mohnihan. Thank you. One, two, one, two. Thanks very much. This is a song that was inspired by a letter that was written by a soldier, and in the event that he wouldn't return from service, and as it turned out he didn't, and it was a great song anyway, and I hope you like it. If you're reading this, and my mama's sitting there, looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. I sure wish I could give you one more kiss, and war was just a game we played when we were kids. Well, I'm laying down my gun, hanging up my boots. Well, I'm up here with God, and we're both watching over you. And lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. Oh, my soul, it's where my mama always prayed that it would go. If you read this, I'm already home. If you read this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you, I hope she fights like me, and stand up for the innocent and the weak. Well, I'm laying down my gun, hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. And lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh, my soul, it's where my mama always prayed that it would go. And if you read this, I'm already home. If you read this, there's gonna come a day that you'll move on and find someone else. That's okay. Just remember this, I'm in a better place, where soldiers live in peace and angels sing amazing grace. Lay me down reading this, I'm already home. Thank you very much. Well done. Aidan Mohnihan, ladies and gentlemen, restaurant manager from Killarney. Well done. Let's see what the judges thought now. I'm awaiting something to do with the Stetson anyway. Fiona, are you going to mention the Stetson?
Sorry?
Are you going to mention the Stetson?
I'm not.
You're all right. We'll leave it to Lisa because somebody's bound to mention it. Just by the way, when we were at Sheem's, a lot of people reckon that Aidan should put on a Stetson when he's performing. But we'll get around to that. Fiona's not going to... What do you think of Aidan's performance, so Fiona?
Fantastic. Do you know, the majority of acts that perform in the INEC are country, and I can see you fitting in for a sports act about 1 million times of all the acts that play here. And yeah, the cowboy hat could fit in, but no, I think you're better without it. Do you know, I love the way you introduced that song at the start, and I listened to every word. You told that story perfectly. And I love the acoustic guitar, I love your voice. Well done, I'd love to hear you again.
There you are, she'd love to hear you again. You're both from Killarney. Sure it can be arranged. That's it, called out to a restaurant sometime. Leah, are you going to mention the hat, or was it just me?
Why aren't you wearing a hat?
There we go. I couldn't get one.
Well, you don't need one. Well, Aidan, I'm afraid to ask what restaurant you work in because really I think you have a huge talent and I think you have a huge, huge future in music. I'd hate to be thinking that I was your boss and thinking potentially I could lose you full-time to a different career. But you have seriously good talent. What you've got is likability. Like, when you come on stage, you've just got this energy and you're just a genuine nice guy. And I think people actually get that from the minute you come on. And again, like, you sort of introduced this story and the fact that you felt it and understood what you were singing, I think that's a really nice thing to do because a lot of people don't really listen to lyrics or nor do they get it or understand what the song is really about. So the fact that you took that 20 seconds just to educate the people here what that song and why it meant something to you. I think you're a super talent. I would knock on Fiona's door. I'm almost thinking of singing a song myself because she's given everybody a gig here. But you should certainly take full advantage of it and all I can do is wish you the best. I really do think you have a super huge future in music and by all means stick to it. Well done.
Thanks. What was the song called, by the way?
The song was called Lay Me Down.
Lay Me Down. Abigail, do you like the song?
I certainly did, and I think it's great that you, like a few of the other acts here, got to be on the INEC stage and fulfill that little dream anyway, and hopefully it will be just a step along the way, because you really did, as the other two were saying, come out here, you introduced the song for one, which told us what it was going to be all about, and then you put the emotion into the song without overdoing it, you know? You managed to tell us the whole story and convey the story as it was, and Lisa, yes, you didn't cry, even though it was the type of song that you could cry to, you know? No, I thought you did a very, very good job on it. The guitar playing as well just seems to come so naturally to you. It was note perfect, and your voice went along with it really, really well. I thought you did a fine job anyway, and hopefully you'll get to be on the stage again, because you deserve it.
Both of the judges. There you go, Aidan. Sounds good to me.
That's very good, very positive.
Any singing in the shower since we spoke to you last?
Loads of it.
Is herself here tonight as well? She is.
There's a big crowd here.
Big crowd. Where's Aidan supporters? There we are. She's the loudest of the lot, I'd say, is she?
She is, yeah.
All right, Aidan. Listen, Alison has loads more probing. All right, Aidan Mohnihan, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. You don't have to easy with me, by the way. Alison has got plenty of questions for you. Probably none about the Stetson or the cowboy hat. Anyway, we'll hand you over to Alison and we'll get our next contestant very shortly.
Aidan Mohnihan, look at this. Restaurant manager by day, country star by night. Aidan, how was that?
Oh, it was very good, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just love being on the stage in the INEC, it's just a brilliant venue.
You sounded so comfortable. You had a little bit of chat with the audience beforehand and then went into the song. You sound like you've been doing this for years.
I used to do it a lot years and years ago and other things took over, but I suppose I had the opportunity because my microphone didn't work when I went out, so I had time to think about what I was going to do. So.
What brought you back to your love of music?
Well, I've always loved music and I love country music in particular, and I suppose for me the chance to perform on this stage and look up at the crowd is just amazing. It's just a dream come true for me. Like.
Are you on your way to Nashville?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm back to work tomorrow, so we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aidan Mohnihan.